Yeah. Weekend pending. Prospects.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Weekend Pending. We have our first episode of Weekend Prospects, which is an interview series we're doing. Today we have our first prospect, which is like our firstborn child for Weekend Pending. We have an 18-year-old Victorian hooper here that just locked in a D1 college spot in the US. This is exactly what this is about, catching guys before they take off.
Yeah. Weekend pending. Prospects. We see it early. Talent on the rise, yeah, we calling it now. Before the lights hit, right before they run the whole crowd. While they out on a Friday, we're putting in the work. Same old floor, same old sweat, new names on the shirt. You can hear the room change when they step in the lane. Quiet at the start, then the whole thing flames. No luck, just vision, no hype, just proof. Look at that kid move like the future got loose. Yeah. New step, new name, same fire in the chest. They talk big online, we build it in the flesh. Clock hands moving slow, but the room moves fast. Every little spark gonna make this last. From the back of the hall to the front row, stay at one shot, one look, and it's already there. They ask how we knew, said we watched that.
Everyone welcome Malik Davis.
Thank you for having me, guys. Appreciate it.
How you going, mate?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
Nervous?
Not at all.
I think you're a pretty good talker, so you should be pretty
Yeah,
nervous.
I'm built for the microphone.
This is your interview on here for everyone to see for when you do go big time.
Okay.
And don't feel pressured to send us any cool shit once you're like good.
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Anyway, so we got some questions for you. This is more of a serious interview rather than what we usually do.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, just start it off basic. Tell us about your journey. So you're a basketball player.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us where have you been and what have you done so far?
So my journey is sort of like it's gone up and down a bit. So I started off like really good when I was young. So started when I was like 2. I was really into all sports. Like I played footy, cricket, basketball, even a bit of American football. And I was really good in like under 10s, under 12s, that kind of thing. And then under 14s, COVID hit and I got hurt and I couldn't walk for like 6 months. And like I gained weight. I got like really bad at basketball. And I started making like really bad teams, that kind of thing. And then I like sort of locked in after COVID and I was like, this is what I want to do. I want to get better again. So it was basically restarting and just building everything back and moved to a basketball school, quit footy just to focus on basketball. And just sort of kept building up and made back to ones teams and then made like emergency for the 18 state team and emergency for 20 state team. And then this year sort of reaped the rewards a little bit and made the 20s and played pretty well at nationals and then just sort of all started happening from there.
The first time I saw you pop up, we met at school, Western Heights in Geelong. I went there for footy, you were there for basketball, but you hung out with guys I knew before I got there. Mm-hmm. The first time I sort of saw you pop up on a basketball level was that state championship, and the two big ones were you and Raw. Mm-hmm. So Raw is another kid that we went to school with. Wait, do you know him? Do you want to like invite him on here as well? Nice.
He'll be back in a month.
So it was you and Raw in the Western Heights game against, I think it was Rowville.
Yeah.
And then you get an MVP all over them, plus Raw, who's now in America already, was pretty big, I think, for you. And then ever since then, I've seen you just take off from multiple things.
Yeah. I think that game was definitely special. Like that's something I hold in my heart forever because that was just like a game with all my best mates playing against a team that was like a super team, basically. Like Rowville won every age group, every like gender, and we somehow won that game with a bunch of pretty much nobodies. Like that game, after that game, like Raw started his state stuff and he went where he went. And he played unreal that game too. And it was just really fun. And, to even watch it back. Like I go to Brody's house and watch it back sometimes. It's just real fun. And, that was a really special moment for me and my friends, I reckon.
Yeah, that's good.
So I have a question, like basic for most athletes, but what does an average week of training look like for you?
An average week? So on a Monday... So our team trainings are Monday nights, Wednesday nights, Thursday nights, and then games on the weekend. We'll have 1 or 2 games most weekends. But I will usually go train or gym every morning. So Monday to Friday every morning. Then afternoon, I'll get shots up every day. And then on weekends, it's a bit more recovery stuff. And even during the day, I'll go to recovery. But yeah, I try to get shots up every day and go to the gym every day, even if it's some light stuff like some conditioning but yeah, just trying to really prepare myself for what's next.
So tell me about state, what it's like, the selection process, and then even just the experience of state.
Metro's like invite only, and they're very selective on who they pick.
Yeah.
And Vic Country, they sort of like anyone can go try out. So I tried out like even when I had no chance, like in 16s and stuff. But I sort of like every year I kept getting better, and they sort of saw that, and they were like keeping an eye out and stuff. And then emergency, like that was to sort of get me better, like in a sort of state program. And then the 20s bottom age, when I was in emergency, that was just to sort of train with the best and get better and that kind of thing. And then yeah, I think the program is really it's pretty cool how they do it. Like it's building up young players to become athletes and become men. And especially like in Vic Country program, they pride themselves on heart and that kind of stuff, and Vic Country ideologies and that kind of thing. So yeah, growing up, like playing around that and playing around those kind of players, like playing against Dash Daniels, that kind of stuff, that sort of, it builds who you are as a person and character and that kind of thing.
Well, I think the biggest question I have for you is, how did your college offer come about? Like, how does that even work?
So this is pretty crazy. So for the last like year, I've been like, Mum and I have been emailing coaches, that kind of thing, trying to get my stuff out. And so after nationals, we had a lot of schools reaching out, probably up like around 20 schools, most of it in Division 2, like maybe 7 to 10 Division 1. And initially, like it was really stressful and stuff. And I was actually, it was a school called Stetson University in Florida, Division 1. And I was really keen on going to them, as well as a Division 2 Augusta, so I wasn't really sure. So I was going to have a phone call with Stetson. I was actually on the golf course with my mates playing golf while I was taking the phone call. And afterwards I was like, yep, I'm happy. And Mum was like, just play golf, don't think about it, and then decide after. And I was like, yep, I'm 100% going to Stetson. I want to go there. And then the next morning I get a call from Davidson coach, who I've been talking to for like a month or so, a couple months. And he's sort of like, look, 2 of our guys have like transferred out. We want you to come and play. Because initially they wanted me to go on red shirt and I wouldn't play that much. I'd just be training. So they wanted me to come and play because people transferred out. So I'd have more of an opportunity, more of a role. And then everything just sort of started to click for me. Like it was a dream school growing up for me. Like I used to watch Davidson play, and it's why I love basketball, watching them. So it really was like a dream come true when that happened. It just seemed like it was meant to be almost. So it was pretty cool.
I think most people would take the offer if, the greatest shooter of the sport went there. So yeah. I think that's really cool, and the whole journey of it sounds cool. So I didn't see Davidson until I saw you'd committed, and I was like, that's fucking crazy. Yeah. There's no way. So you're going to America. Do you have your move planned?
Just sorting that out at the moment, just sorting out visa stuff. And it's hard though, because I was meant to leave in August. Yeah. So it would let me finish the whole season here and say goodbye to everyone probably. But now I have to leave in 7 weeks, so start of June. So I leave halfway through the season. Yeah. But it's pretty cool. Like when we go over there, we train for 3 weeks, and one of those weeks, I think we fly out to Steph's and train with him. Jesus. And stay with him for a week. And then we get 2 weeks off, and then we fly to Germany, and we get like a week of exhibition games in Germany, or a week or two. Mad. And then we come back and start school.
That's crazy.
Congrats, that sounds amazing, man. Yeah.
So my question with the whole move thing is, obviously you're moving there full time for school. What does that look like? You thought you've had a whole year of being done off school. Now you got to go back to your studies.
Like, are you joining a frat or?
Are you living on campus?
Yeah, so living in a college dorm with one of my teammates.
Oh, shit.
I think they said the freshmen all stay together.
Have you met him yet?
No. He's I think they said it's like the only other freshman on the team is like a 6'10" German dude or something. But it's like the whole building we're in is full of all freshmen from the school. Yeah, so it's not just the sport people. So that would be pretty cool to talk to different people. But yeah, with the school stuff, like to be honest, since school finished, I've been so checked out of school. Like I've not even thought about it once, and now it's sort of ramping up again. I got to start thinking about what I want to study and what I want to do after school. Like I don't really know what I want to do after college and stuff. So
Do the girls volleyball freshmen stay in the same place?
I don't know. I don't know if the girls and the guys are in the same
I
building.
think you'll find out pretty quickly.
Yeah, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out.
Damn, man, that'd be like the first thing I looked at. Is if it's making sure it's everyone.
Yeah.
Do you think effort beats talent, or what's your take on that?
I think that hard work would beat talent because I think hard work will get you better. And like you see, I think character is the biggest thing. Like you see so many guys that are like really good and could probably make it really far, but then they don't because they're bad people. They have bad attitude on the court, not good teammates, that kind of thing. So that's something I've really valued in having that high character. Because the hard work will show. Like everyone's putting in hard work, but if you're a good person, like that people want to be around, then that makes a big difference.
Is there someone that like has shaped your character predominantly, or is there someone you look up to?
Probably, I think that my coaches at school, like Chris Blitzars, he holds me accountable and that kind of thing. And even my mum, like the way she raised me, it was just to be a polite young man and to not be a dickhead, basically. So yeah, that's what I live by.
What does the term "making it" mean to you?
Making it. So I've had a plan since when I started to lock in again, like the last few years ago. I had on my mirror written down like my goals, and I had it written down youth league, NBL 1, college Division 1. And so now I feel like I've achieved that goal. My next step is to go there, play 4 years hopefully, and play professional. So in my opinion, making it is playing, like for me, playing professionally. And B, I think making it is just like whatever does, like makes my mum happy, makes my mum proud, because everything I do is for her really. So, and I think she's proud of whatever I do, but I want to give back, be able to give back to her. You know what I mean? So I want to be able to make money playing basketball where she can be comfortable, that kind of thing. So yeah, that's probably what it is for me.
Obviously, I think with basketball anyway, most kids' dreams is the NBA. Is that playing professional? Is that the hope?
I mean, that's the end goal basically,
Yeah.
but everyone has a different journey, and like there's so many people that make it like that don't go straight there at the age of 22. Like it's more realistic goal to go play professionally, whether in the NBL or in Europe, and then go play in the NBA. But yeah, that's the end goal. But basically, I'll take any sort of professional contract like that. That's just really cool to me.
Favorite player?
Ever?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's got to be Steph. Yeah, grew up watching him and now get to train against him. So it's got to be Steph.
It's got to be like a incredible moment.
Yeah,
full
it's
circle. Yeah,
Pretty surreal. Yeah.
Sensing some school bias already. LeBron or Jordan?
LeBron.
Oh, some people are going to be mad.
I'd agree.
Yeah, I know, I do too, but his best mate is not going to be happy.
Yeah, you're right. I've been telling him for years, man.
So obviously, like with social media and everything, there's a lot of people, trying to do what you do, trying to, make it big in sport. Is there something that you've learnt that people don't understand about wanting to go pro?
Yeah, I guess you see all these people. Like I did it. Like I have like a basketball account that my mum runs. Like people play for the glitz and glamour a lot of the times, but I think it's what you do when the lights are off. Like anything, like obviously you want to perform when the lights are brightest, everyone's watching you. But I think what people don't understand is like it doesn't just happen. Like it's what you do behind the scenes, what you do when people aren't watching, behind closed doors. That's what will give you those moments. Like you look at NBA players making these big shots in big games. Like that doesn't just happen. That's not just natural skill and talent. They work hard every single day on their craft. Like they're psychopaths, right? They zone in the little things. So I think like if you want to like really take basketball seriously or anything seriously, you really got to like focus on those little things.
Yeah.
That's a good one, man. What's been the toughest part of, you've mentioned that hasn't been all up for you, hasn't been a straight path. So what is the toughest part that you've had so far?
I think the toughest part was definitely going through that not necessarily the injury, but afterwards, like seeing where I was at. Like 6 months prior, I was one of the best kids in the state at the age of 13 or 12. And then to see where I was then, like made I think it was like a twos team again or a fours team or something. And just to see that difference, like that was probably the toughest. And to see the people that I was playing with 6 months ago getting better and better and playing at a higher level, and me like sort of dropping, like that was really hard. And just to sort of come back from that was a real challenge, but it's a challenge that I took on head on, and I'm glad I did and didn't give up.
Because Will knows you, I don't really know you that well, but what do you like to do in your free time?
Free time, I love a bit of golf.
Yeah.
Love a bit of golf.
I'm glad you're playing basketball because you're not good at golf.
I'm spectacular at golf.
No, you're not.
I don't think anyone's good at golf though. Shit's
Malik ain't one of them.
I pretty much just hanging out with my friends. We go anywhere, do anything really, and yeah, it's just as long as I'm around them, anything's like I'm happy. Like doesn't matter what I'm doing.
What's the best advice you've ever been given by anyone? Could be a TikTok you saw in your bed. Could be a coach. Could be your best mate that hooks up with 48-year-olds named Jack.
It would definitely be when I was in under 14s. One of my coaches said, "Never, always shoot the next shot like it's going in. Like forget about the last shot. Like if I shoot a shot and I miss it, and I'm still thinking about that shot, the next one's never going in. Like just to move on, and that's in life too. Like something bad happens to me, or something doesn't go my way. It's not going to do anything thinking about it, dwelling on it. Let's move on and think about what's next. How can I fix it? How can I get better?
It's great advice. Do you think like your consistency in basketball and working hard on basketball has translated to other areas of your life?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, easily. Like I've been more consistent, like giving an effort with my family, that kind of thing, and not being lazy around the house. Like I really try and pride myself on trying to do that kind of stuff as well. So I think consistency is the biggest thing, even though it's not like necessarily perfect all the time, even in basketball, but you've got to make that conscious effort to like get up and try and do something even when you don't want to do anything.
Who's the best opponent or teammate you've played with or against?
Oh, all right. The best teammate I've ever played with, in terms of skill, probably I played in like an exhibition game with Luke Fennell, who played in the NBL and stuff, and I've played tournaments with and against Dash Daniels as well when I was younger. So that's probably them. And otherwise, yeah, at this Nationals we played against some pretty big guys. Like we played against a guy named Jack, and he was.
I saw him actually.
He's something else. He had like a Dallas Mavericks scout at the game and everything.
Jesus.
Like yeah, he's real good. And the thing is, like, you can really humanize people like that. Like the night before or a couple nights after, we were just like laughing with him in the halls like it was nothing. Like late at night, like yeah, I'd probably say some of those NBL guys are definitely really special to play against.
Yeah. What's your biggest pump up song? If you got a game, you're playing youth league, yeah. Mm-hmm. Who's top of your league right now? Is it yous?
Melbourne, we're third.
So yous have got the Tigers this week. Mm-hmm. What song are you listening to on the way there? What's pumping in the radio?
On the way there. Depends, man. Sometimes I just don't want to like. I'll have like the footy up on my phone and I'll just be playing some chill music or.
Yeah.
But yeah, most of the time I'll throw on maybe some Olivia Dean. You know, get the heart pumping a bit and.
Rein you in and shit.
And then sometimes I'll flip the switch and next song just play some Lil Baby or something.
That's
Yeah, love it.
Yeah. But yeah, pre-game like in the locker room we always play the same song just before we run out. We play Thunderstruck. That's a good one. And one of our teammates is like hyping us up in the huddle, and then we go out. That's pretty big pump up.
I think it's good to have those, especially growing up playing footy. I think it always helped. It was usually finals time, having that one guy being the motivator. Like I would never do it because you feel like a bit of an idiot, but it's always good having that type of guy. It gets everyone feeling like let's do it.
Yeah,
let's get keen.
For sure.
It's good to have.
That's great. Maybe more of a deeper question for you. Mm-hmm. Where do you see yourself in 5 to 10 years? 5 to 10 years.
Well, optimistically, and what I would love to do is to the Brisbane Olympics are right around the corner in 2032. Wow. So that's a big goal of mine to put on the green and gold. But a realistic goal, well, not necessarily realistic, but a bit more of an achievable goal is probably just to play in the NBL. Like the plan's been to go over and come back and play at home and in front of my family and that kind of thing. So, yeah, in about 5 to 10 years, I definitely see myself playing in the NBL.
Yeah, that's good.
That's good, man.
We will be there. We'll watch.
I'll give you the tickets, fellas. I'll give you the tickets.
Thanks, man.
I don't know about you, but I know most of basketball players, friends that I know, they love their basketball shoes. What's your go-to basketball shoe?
Kobe 6.
Yeah, that's
Kobe
good.
6. I actually have 7 that I rotate through, so I'm very superstitious. Like
7 of the same shoe.
No, different shoes. So I rotate through.
Tell me your loadout.
All right, we got the Kobe 9s,
Yeah.
Kobe 6s, GT Cut 1 Think Pinks,
Yeah.
GT Academies, GT Cut 2s, Sabrina 2s, and Sabrina 2s.
I just want to ask Bailey, do you know what any of those are?
Fuck no. I've still got the same pair of LeBron Witness 6s from when I was like 10.
Yeah, but I never wear the same pair of shoes twice in a row. So I rotate, like I pull them out and I rotate through
okay.
like that.
Nah, it's
Jeez.
a good one. I don't know if you'd remember. What's the first basketball shoe you ever wore?
First basketball shoe I ever wore would have been Kobe
Oh, man.
3s or Steph
You
Curry's.
remember that?
Or Curry's, yeah.
Your mum takes care of you, bro. I remember I got given these like off-brand Nikes and they were just blue. Yeah, I got bullied.
Hey, we've all had a pair of off-brands before. We've all had a pair of them.
You're going to America. You're going to meet new people.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going over with anyone? Do you know anyone that's going to be there that you have plans to?
No, well, there's on the girls' team. There's I think
So he does know about the girls.
no, I think there's 3 Australian players on the girls' team.
Yeah.
So obviously I'll go over there, meet them, and make friends with them. But yeah, as far as the fellas go, I don't really know many of them or anyone else at Davidson. So yeah, it's a new experience, a new challenge, and I think I'm ready for it.
As a big family guy, how do you plan on? Are you gonna? Is it one of those things where it's just gonna have to call your mum every day to keep up touch with her?
I don't know. Like she'll fly out for the first week,
Yeah.
and then head back, and then it's just me. But as far as that goes, like I think I'm a pretty independent person. Like even here, and like mum sort of does her own stuff at work, and I go off and do my own thing, and I think she'll definitely miss me a lot, and I'll miss her. But it might be every couple of days, just send her a text or send her a phone call, and
That's good.
yeah,
It's important. Keep up with your family. Like keep yourself grounded and everything.
yeah, for sure.
I've asked you this question multiple times. There's been an absurd amount of money offered for you to do this before, and you've given me a no every single.
You're not doing it, bro.
Why?
You're not doing it. He wants to pay me to cut off a braid.
Yeah, he told me about
And
that. I
wanna
was like,
keep it.
as if you're going to get him to do that.
I don't know if you remember the number, but we had a few
It was
blokes in math,
the
and
biggest
it was
biggest
absurd.
number. The biggest number was 500.
500?
There was about 6 to 8 of us offering him
Hey,
about
I would take that.
400, 500 just to cut one. I
You
think
cut my hair off for 500.
He thought about it for a second. He's like, bruh, nah.
No, because I was just resetting on the hair, man. I've grown it out now, and like I don't want to have to restart again. Like you cut off one, the whole thing's out of whack. You know what I mean?
You don't. Nah, if I cut one of those back ones off, man, no one's gonna notice.
Yeah, I'll notice.
Is that
I
what
also
you,
noticed 500 in your account, man. You got to take that.
True.
Is there one thing you need to improve in your game or something that's been kind of bugging you with your basketball?
Yeah, playing lower. I think I play 2 upright. So like being more explosive, staying lower, and just that kind of thing.
Fair enough. So more fundamental things than anything else.
Yeah, just small things.
So, on top of you working hard, obviously growing up, you got to keep changing your game because doing the same thing you did in under 12s that works for you doesn't work for you now. When I gone back to that championship, you looked like more of a shooter. Now I see you doing a bit more of everything. It looks like you're playing that small forward, that idolized LeBron role. Is that what you try to do? Is that what you've done?
Yeah, I think I've sort of developed because different coaches have needed me to do different things. Like on that particular team, we had so many guys that could create like Spencer and Jack and Brody, and my role was just to space out and hit the 3 when I needed to. But like on certain teams, like they need me to catch and rip and go, catch and facilitate. Like I think I'm very adaptable, and so I'll do whatever they need me to do. So having those different weapons and assets, like going to college, I might go over there. They're like, we don't have a driver. I need you to be a driver. I'm like, all right, sure, catch and drive. They might need me to just be purely catch and shoot. Like I think I have the assets to be able to do whatever they need me to do.
It's like, in footy terms of utility, it can play anywhere, can do whatever the job entails, which is good. I think that would be very helpful and successful for you.
Yeah.
Do you have any, Bailey?
No, I'm pretty happy with everything I've asked. You've been great today, giving us the answers. So we appreciate that a lot.
Great questions.
So no on the braid.
No on the brain.
What colour Powerade are you drinking?
I don't drink Powerade, man.
Nah,
It would.
you're telling me if I knew Steph Curry was on my game, I'd have 10 Red Bulls, 10 Vs. I'd be up and about.
You just drink water, like.
Yeah, just drink water.
Are you locked in your diet, or?
Yeah, I got like a whole meal plan and everything, and
It's probably
like,
the hardest thing.
Yeah, I think I don't get nervous before a game. Like no matter who's watching, no matter what stage it is, like just keep it simple and just keep it off my mind. Like I'll definitely just be trying to go at people more if he's there, but yeah, I don't really drink Powerade or anything. I know I've heard people say that red's the best flavor though.
I can't believe you've never drank a Powerade.
I've had it before.
Actually, I don't. So Malik, I'm going to talk about this. Malik has a big thing with money. He's a very financial bloke. I want you to tell everyone about how you keep track of your money.
Okay, so
I'd be
Maybe
intrigued to
don't
know
tell
this.
Bailey,
Like, I need to
yeah.
get better with my money as well.
Don't tell Bailey.
So whenever someone, like I buy something for someone, like let's say I pay for a round of golf, I'll have my notes and I'll write it down, how much they owe and who it is. I think the longest one that's in there is like, I played golf with my friend like 2 years ago, and that's in there. That's like $12 or something. But yeah, I've got people that are, and this is like, since this year, I've changed it. Like I haven't been adding anyone else really. Like if it's a small amount, like I'll buy someone a burger and like for free. But like still that old stuff that I've had, I'm just keeping there. And I'm always going to hold people accountable. Like if, like let's say I play golf with Will. Let's say he owes me $5. Next time we play golf, I'll say, oh, you pay and I'll split the difference. So then he pays for me $20, I'll pay him 15 because he owes me $5.
I'm doing this guy now. I'm getting a notes just on you.
So you've got to hold people accountable, and that's just how I've been like the last few years. And there's people that owe me. I think we tallied it up the other day, and all the people that owe me is upwards of $300 combined.
It's pretty generous if you got people that owe you $300.
Small amounts just adding up. Like
He asked me this when it first happened. He said, you owe me $5. And I said, what about that Gatorade I brought you? And he goes, no, I didn't drink it.
Yeah, I didn't drink it. I told you I didn't like Gatorade, so I gave it to Corey.
No, when you're on a bigger pay salary, you can forget about the notes app.
Nah, I was never forgetting about that. Never forgetting about it.
Obviously, you're very committed to your craft, committed to what you do. You're a very calm, chill guy. You don't mind the little stuff like going out, having a bit of fun. What's your go-to?
First of all, I'll see if the fellas are coming.
Yeah.
So like bringing Jack, Brody, Corey, and then and then yeah, I'm pretty I'm gonna go with the flow guy. So like wherever they want to go, I'll go. But ideally, it's probably just go to like Torquay pub or just go to a pub with the mates, watch some footy. Yeah.
That's good, man. How do you? I know you do drink. How you? America's 21. You're at school. You can't really be doing any of that.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be good for me actually. Like no drinking till I get back, sort of thing. Like it's healthy. Like I don't think I'll have a problem with it. Like I'm not a big drinker.
Yeah.
Like I'll if I go out, I'll have a drink, but yeah, it's not that big of a deal.
Mine wouldn't even be the drinking, more just like they can't go out now that I've done it.
True.
It's so much worse, because you've done it before. Now it's
and
just
all like the college parties
give.
and stuff.
Oh, you'll find a way. Find a way.
Yeah, I would have stayed at that Florida school, bro. That sounds mad.
Well, yeah, I knew someone who was at the Florida school. He said like their whole team would drive like 40 minutes to Orlando to go party, and everyone would let them in because they knew they played at the college.
Jeez, that's incredible.
Sounds like a movie, man.
Yeah, it does.
I have to look into the frats though.
Anyway, I'll cap it off there. Big thank you to Malik Davis for coming on.
Thanks a lot, man.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Hoping to
Appreciate it.
catch up with you soon. And we also wish you the best of luck, not just for college, but for everything else, your journey and for whatever else you have planned up to come. And we're excited to watch you blow up here. And hopefully now everyone can follow Malik Davis. We'll shout you out in the socials. I'm not sure I mean that much, but hopefully everyone can give you a bit of support because meeting you at school, you're a real nice kid that I've met growing up from school. And yeah, I think you do the right things, you have the right goals, and you try and show everyone that. I wish you the best of luck, and I think you deserve every little bit of success that comes your way, man.
I appreciate that, man.
It's a pleasure meeting you. You sound like a great guy. You got good morals, good family behind you, and I wish you the best of luck in America.
Appreciate you guys.
In the future.
Thanks for coming on.
100%.
Thanks for having me.
Well, first episode of Weekend Pending Prospects. Thanks, Malik, and hopefully we'll catch you soon. And yeah, that's it. Latest, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Hopefully see you soon.
Thank you.
Thank you.